and they look at you, look at the other three companions, really, and then they look back at you, and one of them just says, "Why?"
It's my special pan-seared trail ration recipe, that's why.
I have business with them.
You have business with us. You are on our land.
I did not see the signs.
Every lizard folk around here know this is our peninsula.
Just the three of you? A whole peninsula?
Make perception checks.
Oh boy. Not good.
Yeah, that's not good. You're the one with the 4. You're supposed to do better than that.
I forgot to get proficiency.
Yeah,
I have proficiency.
appears to be just the three of them. They say, we have others.
This is all going down in Draconic still, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I mean, I normally speak common to, humor you guys, but... What is the price of passage?
One of them looks to the other one. Then they look at your companions. One of them points to Grim and says, that one looks tasty. Your feathered friend looks too gamey.
I've never tried his kind before. But, I'm supposed to keep them alive. And I do air quotes when I say that.
By sleeping in our territory? You're doing a poor job of it. Okay, everybody, let's see. So there is, javelins flying out at you from not their direction.
Oh boy.
Yes. So, Grim.
Yes.
Let's see.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Alright. Ortho Kent.
I'm okay.
You're okay. And
Oh.
I have exactly
Sizzle.
8 max health, so that was fun.
No.
Yes, 23 will beat 18.
Yes.
But I'm up, because I have not caster hit points.
Do sorcerers get a d6 hit points? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Might have.
I just noticed I have 350 XP, but I didn't level this guy up because it's been.
Wait, why do you have that much? Did I miss a
Usually
session?
A session or two.
Yeah, I think you missed the first session, didn't you?
Maybe. Maybe that might be it. Yeah, because I'm only at 150.
Yeah, I know I gave out enough over both sessions.
Well, should we be rolling some initiatives now?
You should be rolling some initiative. Let me get things out.
Yep.
Kind of digging the.
I like
Yeah,
it.
this is really good. All right, that's a better set of hit points. Getting up to level 2.
I wish I was.
We'll get there one day.
Yeah, maybe.
And
Do you have any preferences for the circles? The red, green, and blue?
So, yes. Green should. Well, no. Green is your, your HP.
Jesus. This is Storm King's Thunder all over again.
Yes.
Okay. Go. And boom.
Oh yeah, I need to add that tiebreaker thing on this guy. My tiebreaker is 0.16, by the way. I know it's not on there, but if that makes me go before the lizard folk or not.
It does.
Sweet.
Oh, initiative.
By the way, I have no way to get Grim back up, and I have 6 hit points left.
Oh yeah, no one else did the last time. They just had to medicine check me and take me and let me rest.
So let's rock this fight.
Natural healing's fine, right?
Yeah, it'll work out.
Hopefully I can get a crit on the death save.
Yeah, there are only, a couple guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Kent, you're. Enable your tiebreaker.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. So Sizzle, you're up.
All right. I am going to rush the nearest one to me,
Okay.
which is probably one of the ones that we were talking to,
Yep.
assuming he's within 30 feet.
Yeah. Make another perception check real quick.
Sure.
Yeah. So you're able to spy some rather short figures. They've actually got big wooden masks and green arms, sort of springing out from around the mask. They look kind of comical. But they're the ones that threw the javelins. It doesn't appear to be lizard folk.
Oh, in that case, I will charge them, because I would rather charge the thing that has definitely hurt me as opposed to the thing that... I mean, I didn't follow any of that conversation, so as far as I know. I'd
Okay.
still try to make friends with them.
All right.
Yeah, I'll charge one of those mask thingies instead.
Okay.
Action, I will attack him with my spear, two-handed. 15.
Let me... Their stat. Yeah, that is...
For 11 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he goes down. Big wooden creepy mask that's hiding his features, but underneath, you're pretty sure was goblin.
Oh, okay. Is there another one within my reach?
No, they're spread apart.
Do I have enough move left to get to another one?
We'll say yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll head over to the other one and use my bonus action to kick it. Unarmed strike it.
Okay.
22
That's a hit.
for 8.
Yeah, he goes down as well. And he falls over and curses at you in some weird, speaks goblin, but it's a weird dialect of goblin, so lots of clicking and grunting.
I repeat his death scream back to him.
That's not terrifying at all.
The third one freezes. um,
And yeah, that's it. That's all I can do right now.
all right,
Stab punch.
What is that?
Otho Kent.
All right. I suppose I should do something. Do I see any clusters of several enemies right next to each other?
Clusters of several enemies.
Yeah. Are those like three lizard folks there?
Yeah, they're pretty
they
close
nearby
to
each
each other. Yeah, they're all right next.
Could I hit them all in a thunder wave?
Could do that.
All right. Then I shall run up into melee with them, I guess, and fire off a thunder wave.
Okay. All right. You managed to get all three. What's the DC?
That is an excellent question. I believe it is 13.
Okay. And roll the 8 for me.
Solid damage. Fail, fail, fail.
No, fail.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, they all take some damage and get knocked back into the foliage.
I just run up there and dragon shout them.
I reproduced that noise. All right. Grim.
Success.
All right. Not dead yet. Good. All right. The lizard folk. Back in the foliage. They're all going to take the hide action. They're very good at hiding.
Holy shit.
They have run away.
Oh, all right. And the last remaining goblin kind of looks around like he's got a spear, and he charges up to the sizzle and lets out a goblin battle cry that you suppose is supposed to strike fear into your heart.
That will hit and drop me by 1.
Drop you by
6 left.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Wow.
The curse of high AC.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
No. I am just I'm looking, and it actually should be 2 less. There's a +2 bonus in there that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
And actually, from those previous javelin attacks, they should do 2 less. So I don't know if that makes a difference to you, Grim.
Nope.
Okay.
17 still hits.
No. The
2 less damage.
Oh, 2 less damage. Yeah, I'd have 2 hit points.
Okay.
In that case, I have 3 hit points remaining.
Well, let's preempt this, or let's roll this back to before this attack.
Okay.
So don't worry about that for now. I'll keep the
I'll do
rolls
that
because I like the
now.
rolls.
Yeah.
But Grim, you have an opportunity to act.
Okay.
You're still conscious.
So yeah, this is before they hid because I went first. I would have gone first, right? So
Yes, yeah, before they hit and before the javelin Right.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot magic missile at one of the lizard folk.
All three at one.
Actually, yeah, there's 3 of them, so why not just one at each?
Okay. All right.
So what would that be? 2, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the rolls for it.
Yeah, 2, 2, and 4. Yep. All right. But yes, they do still hide,
Okay, and then I get hit by that javelin.
and then you do still get hit by that javelin.
Okay, cool.
But yeah,
I'm at 3 hit points.
you get 3. Reston, you're okay with the bookkeeping? You understand what's going on?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry about
think
that,
so.
guys. Yeah. Attack bonus is
Yeah.
javelins are not as strong as the lizard folk.
I haven't gotten hit yet, as far as I know. So, unless I missed something.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so Sizzle, you're back up.
All right, cool. I am gonna go and stab this last goblin with my spear.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, that is enough to brain him. You get
right.
him through the eye hole of his mask.
Excellent. And is there any kind of like cover I could go run behind with however much movement I have remaining? I can't see the lizard folk, but
Yeah, there's a rock you can duck behind.
all right, I'm gonna go duck behind that rock
Okay.
till I see something move.
Yeah. Otho Kent?
So I don't see those lizard folk anymore.
Nope, they're hidden in the foliage in front of you.
Well, then I will do the only appropriate thing to do in this situation and lean forward intimidatingly, flare my frills, and roar into the foliage and make an intimidation check.
Oh,
Are you saying anything or just roaring?
I'm just roaring at them to
Okay.
try and tell them who's boss.
Yeah. And thing goes quiet for him. But I'm pretty sure you had a pretty frightening effect. Never felt so chuffed up before. So, okay. Grim, you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go run behind Sizzle.
Okay, doing the brave thing.
I'm 14.
By the way, your friend has, like, he's behind the rock with you as well.
no,
He's not a fighter.
that's fair.
He's been kind of wetting himself the whole time. All right, and I'll save you some suspense, some immediate suspense. Nothing happens for a few rounds.
Okay.
Are free to break and try and go back to resting.
We're around some like dense foliage, right? Is there any like dead wood or leaves or anything?
You'd imagine that some leaves have fallen off the trees after the thunder wave. But yes, there's a lot of underbrush and stuff inside the foliage.
I would like to use my ignite feature to set it on fire.
It's rather humid, so you're not sure that it's going to have much effect, but you can do that.
Yay!
Do the goblins have anything on them besides their javelins and masks?
Let's see. Did the goblins have anything on them? Good question, and there is a
answer for that?
There is an answer for that. Uh, so one of the painted masks has uh, 4 gemstones in it, and you're pretty sure these are actually valuable gemstones.
Okay.
So they're worth 10 GP.
Okay. I will take those and attempt to pop them out of the mask. Because, as I wrote, my flaw is magpie tendencies, and these are shiny. That is both a bird pun and a reference to magpie.
So you're pecking at them with your beak? Is that what you're doing?
I have hands.
Don't be insulting.
If I can't get them, I'll just throw the mask in my pack.
The I actually rolled on the random treasure drop table, and it was literally one of these masks
Oh, nice.
with gemstones in it. And I was like, "Well, that's appropriate."
That's convenient.
So
Yeah, I'm mostly concerned with the gems, so I'll try to pop those out, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just stash the mask.
yeah, okay. So the rest of the night passes mostly uneventful, although it's somewhat less restful for Arthur Kent because there are bugs trying to eat it.
Gross.
So I need you to make a Constitution save with advantage. You have natural
Alright.
armor.
I've got that incense if you want me to burn it next time.
Actually, might not be a bad idea to just burn that during the long rest,
Well,
since it lasts for the duration of that.
Well,
Yeah, but-
we'll do it next time.
does a 22 do anything for me?
Yeah, bugs aren't managing to pose much of a bother to you.
Still, they're an annoyance.
They are an annoyance. They aren't drawing blood, at least.
You wake up exhausted.
Right. So,
Oh shit! I was waiting.
all right. I need another survival check. Oh no, wait, I do that one. Okay.
I
You're
will apologize to Grim in the morning for not spotting the goblins that threw javelins at his face.
So you set out with your normal slow pace that you able to tell, and sometime in the middle of the day, well, you all get your long rests.
Yep.
Somehow, I suspect that wasn't the last we're going to see of those lizard folk. And they'll be back in greater numbers, just like Jawas. Or, no, sand people.
And people.
Yes. In fact, I think I say that exact line. They'll be back, and in greater numbers.
These spear throws too accurate for sand people.
Why did you explode them? They seemed friendly enough.
They wanted to eat our charge, which, I mean, I don't blame them.
Oh. That is disappointing. Please do not eat our charge.
They thought you looked gamey, though, so... Good for you.
I mean,
Yes.
they're probably right. He does look a little gamey.
So in the midday sun, you saw something flying over. Huge. Seems to be. You hear it first. Think like surely that's one of my other party members rattling some canvas around or something. No, that's just flap of its
Ooh.
and see a giant red flying bird.
Mm-hmm.
Got some yellow fringe underneath its neck, and like it's got feathers, red feathers along its back, but it's got a long red reptilian kind of beak. Wings are featherless.
Is it
Um,
just flying overhead and not otherwise bothering us?
well, um,
Uh,
it's kind of circling around and like it's coming a
mhm.
little closer.
I
Losing a bit
cast
of
Fog
altitude.
Cloud.
What's that?
I cast Fog Cloud.
Okay.
Nice thinking.
Yeah, pop that up for me.
Yep. Navigating my way over there.
Okay. Um, so you got a 20-foot sphere of fog around you.
Yep.
Um,
20-foot radius, I think.
yeah.
Yep. It's pretty nice.
Are we to wait in the fog?
Oh God, I can't see it again.
Hopefully, one of us won't just get snatched without us noticing.
uh, yeah. How long do you want to wait in the fog?
Do we still
You, you,
hear
you
it?
you hear the flapping, and then you hear it screech. And kind of the flapping gets quieter and quieter, and it seems to have gone out of earshot at least.
I'll creep to the edge of the fog and poke my head out. If that's doable.
Sure. Yeah. You don't see it or anything.
Okay. Assuming I'm separated from everyone else, I'll make the flapping sound and the screech one more time. Because they probably can't see me.
Eep.
And then I'll say, sorry, that was just me. It is all clear.
It's all clear, kid.
I needed to practice the sound.
All right. Um. So yeah, the rest of the day passes relatively uneventfully. And you move along the coast.
This is a dangerous jungle. Why did we come here again?
While keeping track of your rations.
Money.
Yes.
Okay.
Those off.
And we doing the same order for watches.
Sure.
Works for me.
So. And all right. Okay. Night passes uneventfully. Oh.
Yep. Except for the wonderful events of the beautiful sounds of my didgeridoo cascading into the night.
If you play one tune and then play the melody, I can harmonize with you.
Yes. Oh, the cat looks very pleased by this.
Yeah, you just got to play the harmony through once so that I can hear it, and then I can copy it.
Do I need to make another Constitution save?
Yes, you do.
Oh, that doesn't have advantage anymore. Huh? Oof.
Yeah. It's bad. All right. So.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So, it's around 4 o'clock in the morning when you start to shiver. Your teeth would chatter if you had teeth. Do you have teeth?
I think I have teeth.
Okay. Your teeth chatter, and you try and uh, figure out where you are, but you're having trouble like ascertaining the fact that you're in Chult and not at home on the Sword Coast. Wondering why there's all these weird creatures around and why you're hanging out with this Kenku.
Squawk.
Dumb looking.
Rude. Hmm. Where am I?
You are on the beach in Chult, friend. You do not appear to be well.
So until your next long rest, you're at a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Ooh.
At the end of a long rest, saving throw.
Cool,
But
cool.
you don't have advantage because you're already infected.
Yep.
Symptoms include blurred vision, disorientation, and a sudden drop in body temperature that causes uncontrollable shivering, shattering of the teeth.
Hmm.
You gain only half the number of hit points from spending hit dice. No hit points from a long rest.
Ooh.
Is our local friend familiar with these symptoms?
He's not really local. He's also from the Sword Coast. So, he's slathered up in the good stuff.
Gotcha.
But that's really up on.
Unpleasant question. Am I well enough to find us fresh water today?
Yes.
I would offer to share some of my bug spray, but like in character, I don't think I know that you're sick from not using the bug spray.
I did offer my the
Incense.
incense to be used.
Just gotta build up an immunity.
Well,
You should take me up on that at some point. Just saying.
The exposure, just mechanically, the exposure lasts, or it takes effect if you have any kind of real big window of exposure. So him going the whole day and then just having the incense around him at night wouldn't do anything.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. So, we're traveling?
I think so.
Yep. All right. You are the navigator.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you managed to navigate successfully despite your disorientation.
Don't want me to make a survival roll?
And because there's a road actually from the beach, Fort Valarian for too long.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yes. And I mean, you notice creatures are kind of giving the fort a wide berth, so it's no surprise that there's not really anything harassing you along the way.
Such maps.
Lighting on it, does it?
Probably not. I just see a black box.
Oh,
It might just
it
be.
does.
I mean, it does.
Awesome.
And it's probably just because I don't know if I have a token.
Yeah, you need those.
Hmm.
Probably don't have sight yet.
No. That might just be a me problem at the moment.
Yeah. Might be in everybody.
I'm just popping this off to give it a test.
Ooh, I like that spell.
I think I'm going to, for that, have a full description.
Oh, advanced fog of war. You. Fizzle, do you have dark vision?
No. Nope.
Also, he might just not be where there's something to see.
No.
Nope. Just a black box.
I'm not seeing anything either.
You know what?
Yeah, just black box. I thought we were supposed to not see anything.
Well, you arrived during the daytime, so I should probably turn on global. Oh, it is on. Weird.
Hmm.
Uh, character. That's weird. So, like, about the halfway down on the left, you guys can't see a thing.
Nope. I'm zoomed out all the way.
Nope. I got nothing.
Nothing as well.
Do we have control of our tokens here? Because I can't select anything. Usually, even in the darkness, I should be able to see the outline of.
Yeah, I just dragged them from your character, and
Yeah.
Just a black box.
all right. Well, on some. Anything?
Nope.
Nope.
I reloaded. Let's see if that does anything.
Fixing? No.
I cast prestidigitation to create light for myself so I can see.
If you guys, well, I mean, I can always shed 30 feet of bright light if we need it. But I've also got torches.
That.
Nothing.
Blackness.
Me back. So.
It's as black as Reston's heart still.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really weird. We've never had trouble like this before.
Yeah.
It's probably because I'm here. Keep having trouble with shit.
Tried moving us off the map and bringing us back. Maybe it's a initialization thing. Some bad data.
Yeah.
See, this plays just fine, but then it doesn't have dynamic lighting, does it? Maybe take us back to the
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
manor of that one guy. See if we have the same problem there. I see stuff here.
You do?
Yep.
I do not, but that
Well, you're
makes
not
sense.
there.
'Cause I didn't
Yeah.
have- Yeah.
The dynamic lighting is functioning here, so it must be a problem with that map.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I figured it out. I'm dumb.
Alright.
I dropped you guys onto the dynamic lighting lane.
Oh,
Ah.
that would do it.
Yeah. You'll need to bring the players back to that tab then.
Such a rookie mistake. Yeah, I know. Let me first.
Apparently playing the didgeridoo helps with sleep apnea.
Oh,
Interesting.
well, it's that circular breathing. Nice, I bet.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So you'll be pleased to know that Otho Kent doesn't snore.
Can
Very
lizards even
pleased.
snore?
He just tucks the didgeridoo into his mouth while he sleeps and toots all night long.
Excellent.
Eggs.
There we go.
Oh yeah, now I can see.
I only see loading.
I don't know how to help you with that.
Nah, it's because I just loaded.
I have so many windows open right now.
Oh, super small.
Slowing down.
No.
And I also turned on the advanced fog of war because I want.
Ooh. Oh, cool. So now we can like see map behind us, but not.
But yeah, not tokens.
Yeah,
and stuff.
not tokens. That's cool.
All right. So here we are at Fort Valarian. We need a token for our friend.
Oh, so once we see things, we get to see that part of the map.
Yeah,
Not what's going on there. I like that.
That's really cool.
I don't really like it, but
I like it technically. There are some situations where it'd be nice, some situations where it'd be like,
I'm definitely not
Yeah.
turning it on for misfire.
uh,
Why?
as you like
Yeah.
us to get lost.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can see why as a DM you wouldn't want it in some cases, but as a player, I do appreciate it.
I think for most D&D,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they. It'd be nice if you could have it so that, like the room that you're in would stay like that, just for convenience sake. But, you
this,
know,
this specter is gonna be my friend.
that's not ominous at all.
Nope.
Why would it be on?
Let's kill him.
Rude.
Rude.
I would like to point out that in my fevered state, I do look quite hungrily at both the humans in my party.
I mean, one of them is
Like
a
it.
delicious cook.
Well, no, he looks gamey. I think that's well established at this point.
If I see you looking hungry, I will offer to cook you up, I don't know, a chicken or something. Otherwise, I'll just shove a sack of spices in your mouth.
Nom, nom, nom.
So, the flag of Baldur's Gate flies over the wooden stockade.
Ah,
The whole structure sits atop a 10-foot hillock, sides of which are shaped vertically to make them steep and difficult to climb. Its main gate faces west, and on the east side of the stockade, a tall keep holds a commanding view surrounding wilderness. Um, it's raining right now. Raining quite hard, actually.
yeah.
That's um,
Ooh,
I'm gonna try to
that's
fill up my kettle with some free, presumably leash-free water.
well, if only you had a rain catcher.
I have a big pot.
True.
I walk with my mouth wide open, facing upwards.
um, so, what are you?
Well, I look to the spy friend and ask him, "What's the plan from here? We have arrived. Do we knock upon the front gate?"
Well, I suppose that is how we do get inside, isn't it? Perhaps we should discuss this with the guards. Gestures forward. You're supposed to do that.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I walk forward. I don't know if anyone else is coming with me.
Yep, I head up.
You folks being sorcerers and me being charisma 9.
I stumble forward in all my sick grace.
You do know that this is where you're supposed to buy your expedition charter.
Ah,
So presumably they let people inside.
yep, and we did save up enough money for that, I believe, correct?
No, the, they were they were going to pay for it. You're pay
Oh,
for it.
ah. Oh, we also did gather up 320 gold in the group loot.
Well, if you wanted to pay for it yourselves,
Oh,
you could.
yes. I'm not saying that I do, but we did gather the money before we got this offer.
How much is this exploration charter thing?
You
What's
haven't
that?
priced one out. Could ask inside, perhaps.
Okay. Well, let's go and knock on the front gate.
Okay. Um, the gate is actually open. Um, but there's guards you can at the top of the wall.
Oh.
They look down at you. One of them kind of gives a hand
I wait.
for it. Seems.
Yep. All of our kind, including
He's
the
seen a
chivalry.
14-year-old boy traveling with a lizard and a bird.
You're 14?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if people have seen that before. I'll go with it.
Well,
Hmm.
how old was Luke Skywalker?
How
Old
old it's
enough.
supposed to be? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep a couple paces behind you guys at all times.
I'm stumbling around a lot, like someone delirious with fever.
I'm doing my best to hold you upright.
I like it.
I just keep repeating in my head, I cannot get sick, so I'm keeping my distance.
Well, if you can't get sick, what's the problem?
Fair point.
I
So is
wonder if
there
they.
any obvious, like, directory once we get inside?
No, but
There's this guy.
there's that guy there.
Oh, I didn't see that guy.
He looks like he's actually at a forge. banging away. Hammer on anvil, uh, typical blacksmith stuff.
You must get this a lot, but you look delicious.
Um, well, he looks at Grim, the young lad, and then looks at the bird, and then looks at the lizard.
I wave.
Okay, the bird waved at him, so he's gonna look back at the bird, and he says, "Does he say that a lot?"
I believe he is sick. He has not been using the bug paste.
Oh, okay. I was
If
worried.
what you're asking is, he does not say that to all the. He just looks particularly delicious.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if he was flirting with me or trying to eat me.
Oh, it's the
I'm-
second one.
I'm unsure, but I believe
I
he
cuddle
is
up next to his
fever.
nice toasty forge.
Yeah, I mean it is very delicious. Today of all days because you are shivering.
We are wishing to purchase an exploration charter. Do we do that here?
Oh, yes. Well, you'll want to speak to the major herself.
Where might we find her?
I'm sorry, I'm not used to the flaming fish types. They call them blazes. Yes. He is in the main Bailey.
Thank you.
And where is that?
I assume it's down the one hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it. Yeah. You can't miss it. Straight on forward.
Is our spy guy still with us?
Yep. Specifically, he wanted us to distract, like, the, blaze, or whatever you call it.
Yeah. Yeah. He's standing there. I'm sorry.
Alright. I'm going to grab a beverage in
Okay.
the meantime.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the
Okay.
bathroom.
Hello.
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 Are things better?
Not really.
Hmm.
Wonder if it's just all too much to handle. OBS and I don't know. This map is high quality and big. A lot of tokens.
Yeah, it's making mine chug a little bit on occasion. But I also don't have the cameras on right now.
I wonder if stopping the.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I missed you.
I'm actually going to extend the break so I can have a drink.
Alright. Is Maggie the barbarian looking character?
Probably. I believe so. Where is she at, by the way?
I don't know.
And she said something in chat about an hour before we started, but
Yeah, she was asking if anything was happening tonight.
nothing. Spirited away by Cameron, I imagine.
Or too much alcohol and passed out.
What? Maggie doesn't drink.
Ooh, I get a speed boost next level.
Okie dokie. So, yes, you've got your Master with you. Do you have a plan for your action?
So he
Yeah, I
was.
was gonna light something on fire.
Who were we specifically supposed to distract? Because I sort of missed that session, but I assume I've discussed this with him on our day's travel.
Ideally, something that would draw out the major of it.
Are we not on the way to go speak to the major ourselves right now?
Well, you'll probably get waylaid by one of her flunkies. They might be able to help you with your inquiry about the charter.
No, I demand to see the major.
That may not work quite as well. I'm looking for something with a little flair. You guys know flair, right? You can do that.
Flares, like flames. Yeah, I can do that.
Not quite what I was thinking.
Please do not burn down the keep.
Burn down the key.
It would not be the first time I've done something like that. But enough about my past. What ideas you guys got?
I think the pretty feathered one should seduce them.
I am uncomfortable with this plan. Well, let us at least attempt to go talk to her. Maybe an opportunity will arise.
Plan B's burn shit.
At the least, I feel we could just let the feverish lizard wander the keep unattended.
Well,
Boop, boop. Hey, let's make our way over there and see what opportunities present themselves.
Yeah.
all right. Well, so you begin to make your way through the port,
Yep.
a bazaar in front of you.
Ooh.
4. And, things seem to be... prices seem a little inflated from most things, but this is a rather remote locale, serving some other in-demand products to folks who are operating in this region. So,
Is there anything particularly interesting being sold? Just looking over the stalls quickly.
not particularly. All these on the player, but a bunch of merchants around.
All right.
Bunch of hooey.
You can hear the sound of horses coming from your right, south.
Okay.
And
Who's the old lady?
What are all these? Yeah. Oh, those are what the little blue heads are.
those are commoners in the bazaar.
Gotcha. So as we're walking along, I'd like to try to stealth and duck behind, I don't know, a stall or something.
Okay.
Because I have half a plan.
Okay.
I am curious if I notice this.
Nope.
Weirdly, you don't.
Weirdly, no. In your disoriented state, I can't imagine why not. I should make you
I
roll
have
again
decided
because
my plan, but
technically you're
you
supposed to be
still
at
didn't notice me.
Oh,
advantage.
you're right.
One of your 2 sorcerers is thick. You've got 1 tank. Not what could possibly go.
So yeah, I step what I believe is a stealthy position behind some kind of stall,
Okay.
and just look around, make sure anybody is not watching me.
You're pretty sure that one of the person in the stall, like, they pull the curtain aside, and they look at you, and they're like, "Sir, can I help you with anything?"
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry. Are you
yes.
a sir or a ma'am?
I am a sir, and I say sir in his voice.
Right.
What do you sell here?
Well, I've got some fine insect repellent, as well as anything you might need. We've got some knives and some rope. I've got some lovely fire starters.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How much for the fire starters?
Well, my son puts these together with wood shavings and a bit of wax. They'll get a fire going in no time, even in weather like this. And he gestures up to the sky. They're just 2 copper apiece.
All right, I'll buy. What is it? 10 to a silver then.
Mhm.
I'll take 10.
And if you've been to a family campground in New England, you
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
little cups full of wax and sawdust.
Yeah.
Do I
I'll
overhear
take that.
this?
Okay. Oh, lovely. That's wonderful.
And I don't think I've known Grim enough to pick up on his pyromaniac tendencies. So I will not tell the shopkeeper to not sell to him.
Make a perception check, Grim, if you want to overhear this.
Oh, no, I
do.
said I'm not going to tell the shopkeeper that.
Yeah. I just want to overhear it so I know that she's selling it,
Oh, yeah.
because I'm not going to talk to them otherwise. I'm one of my ideals is suspicious, so I don't really talk to people. Can't trust anyone.
Trust me. Got a t-shirt.
I see.
Wow. Low rolls today.
I remember the shortcut for.
Control L when you have the token selected,
L.
I want to say.
Ah. Oh, neat. Oh,
that works.
Fog of War is
Cool.
really neat.
Control L?
We
I mean,
can't do it. It's a
yeah.
GM thing.
Yeah.
It lets him see our vision instead of the GM's vision, so he can know what exactly we can see.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty useful.
Useful, especially with a global. All right. So
So
you sort of fail to duck away. Really wouldn't be hard to kind of go slip unnoticed behind stalls, though.
okay, I'll try that then. You want me to
At
roll
least you did
stealth
poorly
again? Or...
enough that you knew you did poorly because someone was immediately like, "Sir, would you like to buy something?"
Yeah.
You do see a problem though in that there are guards along the wall.
Okay.
Although there's
But
only
they're... Are they looking out into the jungle?
drag you over here. Show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're
Oh.
mostly looking out into the jungle.
Gotcha. Well, if I think no one is looking in my general direction, I will make the sound of that big bird thing fly overhead. And I'll make its screech sound too.
Okay. Can you match its? Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't very loud, but immediately, the number of heads in the bazaar tilt upwards. You see the guard do the same. People are looking up.
All right. I look back to the spy guy and shrug. That's what I got.
He rolls his eyes. He's like, "Well, I've got places to be." Meanders off.
We're gonna go talk to the person.
Yep. I'm gonna go up to the door.
I'm gonna catch up to the
Oh,
stumbling
yeah.
lizard.
That's ortho count. I thought that was like a cockroach or something on the.
So are these
Oh,
squares
okay.
actually 2.5 or are they 5?
They should be 5. Should be 5. Yeah, they're 5.
Alright.
Otherwise,
Come
they'd be
along,
really
child.
tiny buildings,
Very tiny.
and they're small. They're small as they are.
Mm.
But lots of them make sense for like little stalls where one might sell odds and ends.
Yep.
I think I said
Why?
a bunch of.
Ah. I'm sure we won't need them anyway.
Well,
Could we possibly cause trouble here? No, I think not.
no, of course not.
End of story.
We could
I would
just
like to cast Chaos Bolt on the nearest guard now.
we could just legally purchase the permit instead of having. Well, I guess it's legal either way, but worst case.
Good.
I could use my tinder box and spend a minute to start a fire.
Stop that.
Uh,
I could start casting spells and hope I get to roll on the wild magic table.
Ah, one of those sorcerers.
If he rolls a 29, he turns into the permit we need.
am I supposed to be telling you when to roll on that?
Anytime I cast a spell that's first level or higher, you can tell me to roll a 1d20, and if it's like a 1 or a 20, I don't remember which one, then
It's a
I
1.
get, then I roll on the wild magic table. The other main way for me to roll on it is I have a feature called Bend Luck, where I can say, I'm going to take advantage on this next roll of mine, and I can't use that again until my next long rest. But anytime between me doing that and my next long rest, if I cast a sorcerer spell at first level or higher, you can just make me straight up roll on the wild magic table without having to roll the d20 first. But then I get that feature back.
Right. Okay.
So
So,
I can twist fate in my favor, but then you get to twist fate against me.
right.
I mean, you might just summon a unicorn.
Okay.
Yep.
No way to need it.
And there's
So does it?
what's up?
Does the building to the left look like the one we're looking for, or the one straight in front of us?
I don't know. Building in front of you is the.
All right. I didn't know if that was like a gate out of here or.
Oh no.
Is there a sign anywhere?
No, but I mean, you know what an inner bailey looks like.
Yeah.
In front of you, probably is.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go to the big building.
Let's go knock on that door.
Knock, knock.
Okay.
I will roll to knock.
I will make the knock sound.
I knock.
There is a guy who or actually it appears to be a woman who is a rather important looking knight. She's got the Baldur's Gate raiment on, and she comes stepping out of the building behind you, or to your left. Says, yes, can I help you?
We're looking for the meat. Have you seen the meat?
We wish to purchase a permit of exploration from the Blaze.
Well, let me grab this person's token.
I grab her by the shoulders and say, "You don't need to listen to him."
Hands off
Excuse
me,
Ah,
my
wow.
you.
reptilian friend. He has not been using the bug paste.
Alright, she,
I go over and lean against a wall. Just kind of collapse up against it when she throws my hands off.
yeah, hands off me, you pig. And she does more than throw your hands off. She actually strikes you with her fist. So,
Roll initiative.
luckily, she's not too keen on her exercises today. And she just, turns that into just a get off me, you idiot gesture. For those of you not looking in the direction, she's behind you. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
she snuck up on us.
hello. Shit.
I said she came out of that building.
Wait, that's a woman?
Well-
Isn't that a beard on that token?
It's a woman. Deal with it.
Oh,
Well, when she shoves me off, I think it's only appropriate that I deploy a defensive fog cloud.
Okay.
God damn it with these fog clouds, man. Oh, jeez.
What is the meaning of this?
And then I curl up on the ground and go to sleep.
She
We
stalks after
wish-
him.
To purchase a permit of exploration. And my friend is ill and not to be trusted.
150 gold.
I
For what?
For the charter of exploration.
I was under the impression we had to speak to the Blaze about that.
Blaze is busy. He has more pressing matters to attend to than idiots like you.
That is understandable. I look at Grim. Do we have that money?
Maybe
We
in
do.
group loot. But I'm not gonna pay her, at least not yet. I'd like to cast friends on her.
Oh no.
And there is still a
Fog cloud
yes,
around us.
like this entire area is a
Yeah,
fog
and
cloud,
there's
pretty much.
shouting going on. I'm more well aware of
Okay. And like to say to her, please, it's really urgent. We really need to speak to the Blaze.
Okay. So are you trying persuasion?
Yep. With advantage. Let me click
This is
that.
going to go poorly in the next minute.
What would you say it's a minute away?
13. That's what I was hoping for.
It's going to go mediocrely now.
I've got a +5. I don't know how this happens.
Wow, 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 wow.
What is that? A horrid sound.
Oh, wait. I rolled a 1, so it'd be more like.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, I am going to take my lizard friend and go. And
Rita
I will
turns to Grim and says, "What? What? I'm sorry. This lizard thing is very distracting."
I'm gonna go pick
You see,
up.
I'm actually the Blaze's nephew, and I really need to speak to her urgently about some family matters.
You need to speak to her urgently about some family matters.
Mm-hmm.
This is all gonna
About
go tits are up.
Steve and Carl.
Carl, that I have a nephew. Carl. Make another persuasion check.
Haha, come on. Oh,
Well,
my God.
you know, I could send a runner in to see if available. Hmm. If there's some kind of family emergency, I seem rather distraught, and you must be to be with such rabble.
Yeah, I just took, the first people that would help me here. We don't like to speak about family matters publicly, so if I could just see her, that would be great.
Well, and I know she values her privacy. There's a business, of course, being tended to around here. She nods to Corporal. Go see if the place is busy. Corporal shuffles off. Ruta, at you, says, "Aren't you a little short to be a adventurer?"
I'm still in puberty, man. I'll grow.
Well, we'll see.
Wow.
And how do you find yourselves in the company of a bird and a lizard?
You see, it's an
No
interesting
bird.
story. Oh. Yes, you're the lizard.
I'm just gonna find the biggest turkey leg I happen to have on me and just shove it in Otho Cat's mouth.
It's more like just a big hunk of dried meat.
Yep. Just a big piece of jerky. Well seasoned.
Well, you see, my parents have a fascination with mystical bird creatures. I was actually swatted with a phoenix egg when I was younger.
You were what?
Yeah, they thought so. There was a diviner, and they predicted that I would die in the first 2 years of my life. So my parents freaked out about this, obviously, and they swallowed me with a phoenix egg, hoping that its rebirthing properties could keep me from death, or at least revive me if I died. But anyway, that's why I have this servant bird person over here. He is obviously a pretty rare bird. I don't know if you've seen anything like him before. And the lizard is just his friend. I don't really know the lizard that well.
You remind me of that other short, gregarious guy. Vol Volket. He came by here looking for one of our charters as well. He was an idiot. What was his name?
I don't know. It's not ringing any bells, but I'll keep a lookout for an idiot.
I imagine it was the spy that.
Shh. We have no affiliation with that man anymore.
What was our spy's name?
I have it. It's Kosh. Kosh?
Okay. Not Volo.
Oh, not Volo.
All right,
Cramp.
Volo.
Volo is the idiot that she's talking about.
Yeah.
Happens to be short and young.
He wrote a pretty good guide.
Well, no, he's kind of an idiot. He relies on other people to be his guides. Roka, that's your spy.
Okay.
So,
So is this going to take much longer? Or...
she, the minute is rapidly winding down.
Yeah, I know.
And she says, "Oh yeah, he'll be along in just a minute."
Where's the bathroom?
All right, and then they become aware. They become hostile towards you.
Could you point me toward the bathroom?
That's why there is no save.
Oh well, there is a. I mean, number 1 or number 2? She points at you.
Both.
At the same time.
Well, you'll want
I'm
to
a
go
multi-talented person.
out and to the right. There's a little pit we've been using for that kind of business.
Okay, sounds good.
I've just
I
got
run
one
out.
hall for all that business.
Oh god.
As a bird, I too have a cloaca.
Oh god. Why are we going here? You guys are the
Okay, I've
worst.
run out.
I need new friends.
I was just getting an excuse to run because that bitch is about to get mad.
Unfortunately, I don't think the two of us know about this.
Nope. No idea you cast the spell.
And then as soon as Grim is out of sight, Ruta, like, her face changes. And then she reaches for Otho Ken's neck. Do you allow her to grab your neck?
Let me make a perception roll to see if I'm paying attention.
Are we still in the fog?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, the fog lasts an hour.
No, I'm not paying attention.
Okay, so she grabs Otho Ken's neck and then looks at him and says, "Where did he go? Wait, I know." And then she lets go of your neck and then starts running after Grim. Everybody
that?
roll initiative.
Ah! Damn it, I told you we should have just started a fire.
Maybe should have relied on just having +5 persuasion and not needing advantage.
Well, did you see the rolls I rolled with advantage? I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
13. You would have gotten that 13 anyways.
13 and 12.
Exactly.
That's not that good.
Did I delete one of you? I did. Who did I delete? Sizzle?
Yep.
You guys still see me. Oh, on
No,
the
in
turn.
the turn order.
I gotcha. I got a 15.18.
And
Shit.
what you guys make me do? Yeah, and that's the generic looking cult.
Gotcha.
I just moved myself over so I could see the token again. My name was in the way.
Crap.
So Sizzle, you see Gruta about to storm off after Grim.
Excuse me. What is going on here?
There's about to be a dead child soon.
That seems unpleasant. Is there no I'll just pretend he doesn't know the word. Exceptions for children in matters? What has he done?
He's a dead man. All right, Othoken.
Is Othokent any use right now?
I mean, you could make an Arcana check.
What for?
See if you understand what is going on. It's just
Ah.
transpired. No, you don't.
Yeah, everything's a bit fuzzy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who kill? Why?
I mean,
Don't kill.
it's just on the edge. You don't really understand. Trying to get it.
Yep.
Gruta is.
I'm figuring this is kind of all fever dreamy for me.
Oh yeah. Goes.
Do you take an attack of opportunity against her?
I
I mean, right now, she doesn't seem to want to kill us.
yeah, I'm just gonna let that go because I'm very confused as to what's happening.
Oh, screw both of you.
Hey,
In character, I do not know what's going on.
Yeah. And I am fucked up.
Oh, God.
You're the one who cast hostile magic on a town guard.
Friends is such a terrible spell, except for that first minute.
Great for that first minute.
Grim lacks impulse control.
No, it's great for that first 45 seconds. And then
Yeah.
the last 15 seconds is pure agony.
Well, it does just say hostile. That does leave some leeway for, like, drawing a sword hostile or get the fuck out of my store hostile. But,
I mean,
Or sleep with a bunch of
Mechanically
strangers.
hostile.
and
But,
then
Gruta
always-
hostile.
but when you do it to a town guard, yeah, I figure you're lucky if you get thrown in jail.
We'll bail you out.
Alright, Gruta comes charging up after you. Grim, what are you doing? She's breathing down your neck at this point.
Oh,
You can hear her.
God.
Footfalls through the mud.
Did she know which way he went when he left?
She directed him in one way, and he happened to be going in that direction.
Yeah, I'm not a smart escaper.
Well,
So that would be about 30 feet right there.
yeah, if you were a smart escaper, you would have ran towards the door and then made a hook to the right and stood over by those barrels in the corner where she couldn't see you.
Okay. I'm moving my max distance, turning around. And then,
I don't think we're equipped to take down the guards of this fort right now either. So,
right about here, I believe it would only hit her. I'm gonna cast sleep.
Okay.
That's all I got. I don't know. I'm not trying to kill it. I'm not going to.
It does seem like a good option in this circumstance.
One of my things is my freedom is my most precious possession, and I'll never let anyone take it from me again. So I'm not going to jail.
On the up hand, this presents us an excellent opportunity to get the blaze out.
Okay, she has 25 hit points, starting from the creatures with ascending points.
That is not enough.
No!
That's what I expected.
Ah!
You said the word night, and I was like, oh.
Okay, bonus action. I'm doing Mantle of Flame.
You should just get down on the ground and beg for mercy.
Hell fucking no! Mantle of Flame. That's on now.
Stop making it worse.
I'm not going to jail. It's part of my character.
All right, the mantle of flame gives her pause. You know, and certainly the realization that you've now cast 3 spells in a very short span of time. She stops in her tracks, shakes her head a little. Looks like she's about to yell. Fizzle.
I go to the big door here, and I knock in an attempt to procure the proper authorities for handling this situation.
Okay. Otho Kent.
I curl up outside the door.
Okay. Gruta, it seems to be trying to save you some trouble there, Sizzle. And she is shouting, "Alarm! We have intruders! Close the gates!"
How's this for a distraction?
Intruders.
Oh, shit.
And you see her, she pulls a heavy crossbow from behind her and levels it towards you. And says, "Cease this madness." Grim?
Just give up.
You're probably dead if you engage. Just gonna...
Just, you're a 14-year-old. Just get use the stupid kid defense. You're a charismatic dude. Talk your way out of it.
Just don't use friends again.
Did we lose you?
My Discord cut out again. I missed
Okay.
I missed a good bit after you said like intruders.
Yeah, so Gruta then pulls a crossbow out from behind her and levels it at you and says, "Cease this madness."
Okay. I'm gonna cast sleep again.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that cumulative?
What?
No.
Are the hit points
I don't
cumulative?
believe so.
I don't think so, but
Okay.
let me just
No,
check in
it's
the
separate
description real quick.
castings of the spell.
I mean,
Okay.
The only chance he has is if he did normal damage to her first to knock her hit points down.
Yeah, but I don't really want to attack her. That'll get worse.
You are going to die if you keep making it worse.
it would be fun to house rule that it would be cumulative.
I have seen the night stat block in the past.
Oh. So there's no way? That sucks. Well, I already decided, so...
Well,
I don't know the exact HP, so you might have it.
Oh, Jesus, it's even worse.
the thing about sleep, though, is that you don't get to save against it, and it puts you to sleep, and then you just coup de grace them, which...
Oh, there's no more coup de grace in 5. It's just an
Oh.
auto because they're incapacitated. And then they wake
Okay.
up because you attack them.
Well, yeah, but I think they still if they're helpless and you attack them, I think they still have to make a Constitution save or die.
Nope, just an automatic crit if the target's incapacitated.
Hmm.
Melee attacks are an automatic crit.
Well, seeing as that failed, I'm gonna run over here.
Okay. Sizzle.
Is the door like unlatched? Because if I
Uh,
can just kind of like push it
you
open.
can hear people. No, it's not unlatched, but you can hear people inside gathering up, and actually, a couple of other people have run out of the building.
Every time somebody goes by, I'm just be like, "Excuse me, hello, excuse me. I believe there's been a misunderstanding."
you heard somebody say that once. I believe there's been a misunderstanding. I believe
Yes.
there's been a misunderstanding. I believe there's been a misunderstanding.
Yep, it's the same exact diction and tone every time.
Guys here. Yeah, so in the courtyard, there's a couple of guards here.
Oh dear.
Ooh, not even Kniggets.
They've come out.
Did any of them trip over me? That would be unpleasant.
The door whacked you on the open. All right. Also, Kent.
How can I spend my turn productively?
Well, it's a much improved performance from before.
It's the alarm sound.
The guards just look flabbergasted by the noise. Like, and here
The
comes
meat's gone crazy.
one.
Oh no.
And she's going to shoot.
Oh. Oh. That's a high number.
That is a high number.
And he doesn't have a lot of health.
But it doesn't kill me.
What are you down to 1 HP?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, this isn't working.
It's just cease. And Grim, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, shit.
This is the time for dimension.
Okay, well
door.
here's what I want to do, but you can tell me if you'll allow it or not. So, I would like to try and cast Mage Hand and use it to lift this barrel over the wall onto her. This
Can you see
barrel.
the barrel? No.
I can't see it, but I was over there before. Do I have to be able to see it like right now?
Yeah. And Mage Hand can lift things up to 5 pounds.
Yeah.
10 pounds.
Yeah, barrels. I mean, just because the barrel is wet, like the barrel itself is going to be more than 10 pounds, even if there was nothing in it.
Man, if only you had Alter Self and had just cast that when you ran away.
Or even disguise self.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what to do to help you, man. I don't think we
Yeah,
could
I
have taken
don't
this
have-
fight even if we'd all worked together.
No.
There's where you've just got to suck it up and take your lumps.
We'll bail you out as best we can, but yeah, we don't really have a way to interfere in this fight. Especially because neither of us in character knows what's going on, other than you're getting attacked for some reason.
Okay. Yeah. So crap. I guess I just lie prone.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do.
Um,
Do you
And
put
if
out your
she,
mantle of
and if,
flame?
oh no, that's staying on.
all right.
But I mean, if she like attacks me again and gets a 9, that's insta death right there.
Yeah. So no. What happens is yeah, she draws her sword and points it at you as you are lying down on the ground, and directs other guards to tie you up.
Anyone that touches me takes fire damage.
Although Kent and Sizzle, you are sort of a spectacle in and of yourselves, and you're also taken into custody
Oh dear.
if you'll allow it.
I go with the nice men.
No,
I-
fight back against the oppressors.
I believe this is all a misunderstanding, so I will go and attempt to convince them as such.
Right. Actually, both of you, we'll wrap this up pretty quick. So both of you make persuasion checks.
Oh
All right.
boy.
I am going to use my bend luck feature
Okay.
Yay!
to grant myself advantage, which will
Hey.
bring me up to a normal roll.
Natural 20.
Wow. You guys are both very persuasive.
I use my best Othoket voice for this.
You just repeat exactly what I say.
Other kid's like, yeah, we barely know that kid. And then you're like, yeah, we barely know that kid. um, okay. So, long story short, Grim, you're held in this fort for a small amount of time. Your wounds are tended to, and you're made to do a bit of menial work to make up for the disruption that you caused.
Freaking frazzle, razzle, burgle, burgle.
But
Builds character.
after a time, you are released. We'll say it's just a couple of days of menial labor. Put you
If you let me out, I'm gonna do it again.
and I'm going to
Why?
presume that's not what you're actually saying.
No.
Otho Kent and Sizzle, I'm going to presume that you actually wait around outside for him.
Yeah, I mean, if we can try to find our spy guy and see if that counts as a distraction, so he can buy us a permit.
Yeah, and the spy guy shows up with the permit, and as promised, introduces you to a couple of guides.
Excellent.
They're able to wait around outside for that.
Hooray, we were a nuisance.
Does Othoket get better over the couple of days that we're waiting?
Othoket, well, let's make a couple of constitution checks.
Alright. Are those at disadvantage?
No.
Oof, nope. Hmm,
Oh, come on.
that much better.
Okay. Othoket does not get better. Still sick. But you meet a pair of tabaxi. One is named River Mist. The other is named Flask of Wine.
I assume they have wares if we have coin.
uh, they do look like that. Let me show you. Here's Flask of Wine. I agreed to be your guides for. eventually need to pay them some more, but apparently they owe this fella a favor. Guys,
Okay.
Hooray.
they are siblings.
Cool.
So, we'll wrap here, but tell it already. It's going to be a challenge to get some of these expeditions in under session.
That's fine.
Let me quick.
I'd say the distraction went off pretty well with no plan.
It did.
Also, what kind of gold did you have on you?
Like how much?
Grim, yeah.
4 gold pieces and 6 silver.
Yeah, all that's gone.
No! They robbed me!
Oh, I'll take off 3 more rations, I guess.
I cook you a fresh getting out of prison meal of jerky.
You guys can spend some. You can buy rations at a 50% premium inside the fort if you need some for the.
Alright. And how much would that
trip
bug
home will
salve?
be the trip home will be 4 days. What's that?
How much is that bug salve, by the way?
It's 1 gold for 20 applications. So that's 20 days.
Alright.
So do we have like the group loot on us? Because I don't have gold to buy rations.
I'm gonna say not while you're at the fort, but you can maybe borrow some.
I've got 3 days of rations left, so I mean I'm assuming they fed me, otherwise I've got none.
Yeah, they fed you while you were doing your labor, your hard
Okay.
time.
Okay.
I don't think they worked them hard enough, more like soft time.
Can anybody forage for food at all?
I can.
All right.
I
When it
cannot.
comes to that.
So worst case we can do that, and I can freshen it up. Is there any like fruit or anything exotic food-wise available for purchase?
Yeah, there's some decent selection.
All right. I'll buy some stuff. Put it in my bag of preparing food in the next couple of days.
Okay. All right. Well, of the creatures that you tangled with, give you full XP for all of them, including the knight.
Okay.
That grants you 400 XP apiece.
Ooh,
I level up.
that's not shabby.
Woo!
Thank you for tangling with the knight.
Thank you for being an idiot.
Thank you for just, parroting back. I think this has been a misunderstanding.
I had fun. I think this
enjoyed
formula
this.
could work for
Yep.
further expeditions. So the further you get into the jungle, I have to have forward operating bases. Well,
Possibly.
I've got some ideas for that actually.
We can
So
just
you
have a
said how
spot
much
out
again?
of the
400?
400, yes.
Cool.
So you should be about halfway to.
I get key now.
Something like that.
Ooh, key.
I can do some stuff.
Yeah. Open all those doors to spiritual peace.
Oh, yeah.
So next time you go out, hopefully you won't be the only second level character.
I
It was
will also
worth
go
it.
faster next turn.
I just chanced it, and it was worth it.
I did not do that. I just took my 7 and accepted it.